I think it's it really you take your mind off the game. I did, from memory, take your mind off the game for just a few seconds.
And it was just incredible, the noise out on the ground. You really couldn't hear teammates, calling for footy.
Rocker, they swap him, but
Big Sav, when he played Essendon, was nearly always unstoppable. And I think Fletcher's still got nightmares about Big Severio.
They need someone to take a mark. Here's Rocker on the left boot. A great attempt by the front foot. He's put it through for goal number 4.
It was one of those days where the ball kept on coming in, and when it came in, he was usually on the end of it.
I remember, the pace of the game. It really, I was taken aback by how quick the game was.
Well played, O'Connor. Here's Hurd. Sees Taylor. Goes for it and kicks it back. Look at that. Brown's there. And Rocker. Severio Rocker can level the scores. 9 goals to Severio Rocker. And it's 111 each.
Collingwood probably being able to win it late.
Are we going to get the season's first draw? Here's Michael Lowe. Floats one into Denham. He missed him. A chance for Michael.
It was probably about 45 seconds to go in the game and had a chance to, to have a pot shot at goal or pass off.
There is time. 15 seconds left.
But I dare say that, he might have been able to kick the goal because it's such a fantastic kick from outside 50.
Sav Rocker had taken about 3 plucks in a row against 4 guys. He was only against 3 this time. What's done is done.
Well, as Dennis Bagan always says, it's like dancing with your sister. It's just not the same, is it?
To come out with a draw, it's almost like a loss, really, because you haven't won.
What a game of football. 21 committed players on both sides. What a great game.
To be able to have the chance to play in that first game, and hopefully this tradition goes on forever, to be able to say you've played in that first game is something we hold dear.
That was 1995. It started something. Essendon were 3 and zip when they came here. They play in big finals later in the year. This really is a full dress rehearsal. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more from ANZAC Day at the MCG after this.
I'll never forget Andrew Lovett's performance 2 or 3 years ago. Just made his name for himself, kicking 5 and winning the ANZAC Day medal.
Here's trouble as far as the Magpies are concerned. How about that? 3 bounces virtually. He's put it through, Lovett.
The crowd itself was just big. It was amazing. And like as I was saying, you block everything else out and you focus on your roles in the side within the structure. You can hear them for sure. Obviously, if a goal is kicked or if something exciting is done.
Deep into attack. Race back towards the pocket. Lovett swoops on the football. It gets a goal.
I think his first comment was, I reckon that performance will get me to the Brownlow medal. So he copped it for a while after that.
The winner of the ANZAC Day medal is Andrew Lovett.
I was shocked, but at the same time, I was excited but overwhelmed. And I think I was standing there with Justin Murphy at the time, and he just grabbed me and hugged me. And I was standing there, I'm like, what do I have to do? Where do I have to walk to? But then the stage was in front of me. I thought it was in the middle of the ground for some reason. I was just in another world, but I was just stoked. And as I walked over there, I was thinking, this can't be true, but obviously it was. And I was pretty much in cloud 9 after that.
I think he realised he belonged, and that's something that he can, take to his grave, that he performed, on such a big day, all that this day means.
Mr. X has come out firing as Big Brother's secret weapon.
My pulse is going 1,000,000 miles an hour.
How will his next mission...
Michael will have a break at the MCG when we come back, the third quarter. This is the outtakes from the Plugger ad.
Hello, mate.
I had no idea that was going to happen, Mr. Lockett.
Yeah?
I'll protect you. I'll protect you. I'll protect you. Just step away from me. Just don't think he's actually well. Just do not think he's well.
Protecting him.
Last
This week on Before the Game.
Michael actually said kick it through.
Did he?
No, he didn't.
A non-stop hour of laughs.
Choose to get flicked by my own teammates. They called me a girl. That was in the shower.
Before the Game, 6 o'clock Saturday on 10.
Throughout history, we've risen to the challenges that have confronted us under a rising sun. If you want to make a difference, challenge yourself and rise.
Spice things up a little with new skin-free Portuguese tenders from Red Bull. Throw it in.
Will they hold it together or be ripped apart? Big Brother tonight.
Another moment of greatness from Toyota. Now, footy's seen some great full forwards, but there are none greater
or fuller
than Tony Plugger Lockett.
Yes.
Hey, mate, how are you?
There's only one Tony Lockett. One Tony Lockett.
Key change? Plugger, we just got a few moments to recreate. Actually, what about the pig at full forward incident? That was pretty funny, wasn't it?
What's going on, mate? Nothing. Hey?
All right, then. All right. Well, what about the point you kicked to get the Swannies into the grand final?
Oh,
yeah?
What a huge behind.
Oh, Dave. I'm sorry. 1300th goal. He's got the goals in his sights, but can he write himself into the record books? Record books. And he's done it!
And the SCG erupts!
Yeah!
Overprotection, Tony! Yeah! Overprotection, Tony!
Special.
You really shouldn't have to put up with a tired old kitchen. It's amazing how easily these flat packs kitchens come together.
They're a very, very affordable product. Enables the customer to be able to create.
Appreciate it. You know, people who didn't go to war don't